This time we're checking out the Volkswagen Passat CC. So basically, Volkswagen here is kind of feeding into the whole four-door coupe or coupe trend that Mercedes with the CLS has created. Nowadays, there's all kinds of names, but this is a real good example of it. So we got some neat stuff going on with this car. Before we get into kind of where this came from with the original Passat, which we have a picture of, I like this design element right here. Look at this line. Wow, that's beautiful. It carries all the way across, all the way into the back. That's a really nice line. These propeller wheels, those are kind of a neat element too. Let's go and take a look at the old Passat. There it is. This, you know, it's kind of old at this point because it's been around for a little while. The CC is actually kind of a step up from that. And this is a very successful design. You know, I pretty much like almost everything on this car. You know, from the front, it's kind of neat. I like the overhang here. It's pretty nice how that's got a very aggressive, almost shark-like look on the front. It's kind of neat. The only problem I have with this is the proportion, much like I've said in some of the other designs that we've looked at in the past, is that the wheelbase is a little short on this car. It looks like it could stand to be just maybe about five inches longer, you know, so the wheel is kind of out here a little bit more. That's a really bad circle, but that's okay. You know, give a little bit of space in between that back door and that wheel, you know. It would have given it kind of a elongated, little quicker looking, speedy looking design to it a little bit more. But then, of course, you know, it looks really good in the 3/4. Here's a good 3/4 front. And there's that design element again. That's kind of neat how that flows up through there and goes around to the back. The front lights are kind of neat. Those are emulated in the back the same way. We'll take a look at that too. Even this down here, there's a lot of seemingly busyness that's going on, but it's really not that busy. It's really balanced well. And that's always a challenge in design, is kind of knowing where to stop. That's why you keep going with a variety of different concepts. But if you check out the rear here, you know, this is a good example of good balance. You know, there's a lot of different elements. You know, you start out with the body lines with the window down to the deck lid. Then you got another one with the lights which emulate the front. It's pretty neat. You got this little chrome piece that brings out the first line of the bumper, second, third, fourth, and then all the way down to the bottom. That's a lot of different levels, but it all tends to work. You know, when you add too many things in there, then sometimes it doesn't work too well. There are elements about this. So you look at the side view here. Let's go back to the side view real quick. I like the overall profile of this thing. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. And there's really no deck lid there. You know, it's a pretty small deck lid, not that much. So pretty good. You know, I think overall it's a well executed design. As I said, looks good in New York City. Look good anywhere. Nice job, Volkswagen.